Hey guys, how are you? My name is Wabdallah. This is Mr. محمد, and today we're gonna.
I still have to wear the microphone.
You haven't put the mic on, all right? Okay, so we'll wait until we introduce ourselves again, basically.
Yes.
75 years later.
Muhammad has a bit of a catch, so it's difficult getting the mic on.
يا حرام.
I'm joking. Alright guys, so today let me introduce ourselves again, or introduce me and Mr. Muhammad again. My name is Mr. Wabdallah, this is Mr. Muhammad. Today we're just going to do a little conversation basically. I think Muhammad is going to be asking me and I'll be answering the questions.
Yes.
Correct? Or do you want to do it vice versa? What do you prefer?
أول إشي بدي أترجم.
We both can do it.
أول إشي بدي أترجم.
We both can do it. Okay, let me put my phone on silent completely.
أول إشي لازم نرفع الكاميرا شوي.
Yeah. As you can see, we're not that well prepared. Alright, so what we'll do is
والله مستعجل متحمس.
it's my first time recording, so that's why.
طيب. Imagine every time I have to do this.
It's quite a task.
Yeah.
They are hard getting up, by the way. Alright, let's start. Well, I'll ask you, and then you can ask me about that.
أول إشي هو رحب فيكم وقال لكم أهلا وأهلا وسهلا فيكم. حكى إنه هو اسمه عبد الله، أنا اسمي محمد، وإحنا بنسوي هدولا هيك رح نعمل سلسلة كبيرة كنوع من يعني إشي تعليمي للإنجليزي.
So basically, it'll be educational for English. I speak both Arabic and English, but Mr. Muhammad will be speaking in Arabic. I'll be speaking in English.
Inshallah.
I assume I'll be asking myself the questions, correct? And then that way you can translate for our audience, whoever they may be.
Yeah, you can ask me, come on.
Okay, let's start with you then, in that case.
Okay.
All right. What was the highlight of your week?
The highlight of my week. You mean the best thing?
The best part of your week, yes.
بيسألني عن أحسن إشي في الأسبوع تبعي إيش كان. I think it was launching my website.
Launching your website. For me, it was getting back to work. Of course, as teachers, we do enjoy summer break. But of course, you know, if you don't have anything to do for too long of a period of time, you do get bored. So believe it or not, I'm kind of glad summer break is over, even though I do have mixed feelings about it.
حلو. خليني أحكي لكم شو حكى. أنا حكيت له إنه أحسن جزء في الأسبوع تبعي كان لما أطلقت الويب سايت. عملت ويب سايت أطلقته، راح أحكي لكم عنه كمان. وهو أحسن فترة، يعني أحسن إشي بالأسبوع تبعه كانت إنه رجع على شغله بعد العطلة، لأنه إحنا بنشتغل مدرسين. فإذا بنقعد وقت طويل بنزهق.
Exactly. We both work as English teachers, and I work as a history teacher also.
Me too.
All right. Oh, for real?
Wallah.
All right.
This
That's
year
awesome.
I'm teaching the American history.
I'm teaching 2 grades history.
Yeah, me too. 11th and 12th.
No, me 6th and 7th.
That's cool.
Other than English. All right. So, all right, Mr. Muhammad, what was your first job, and did you like it?
My first job ever was working in a communication company.
Communication company. Can you give me a bit of details about it, or?
Yeah, it was the third company in Jordan. I don't want to mention the name. And my job was to do something called the insertion. We insert the card into a special place where there's a machine which reads the information.
All right, that's cool. Sounds like
fun. It wasn't cool.
It was pretty standard.
We used to go to a place where they lock the doors.
All right.
There's no sunlight, and we suffered.
Okay, because it's dark. Sorry to hear that. That sounds terrible, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. If regarding my first job, I was actually a say-so coach, FA certified, skills coach for football, basically. I did that for around 2 years and a half, where I'd coach little kids' football skills.
Nice.
We play, obviously, there'd be football matches. I taught, or I coached both little girls and little boys. Even though my little girl teams were always a little bit better. So, to be honest.
طيب نترجم. That's interesting by the way. أول إشي أنا حكيت له، هو حكى لي شو أول شغل اشتغلته. أنا اشتغلت بشركة اتصالات، وكنا بندخل الكروت في مكان عشان يقرأهم. ما كانت تجربة حلوة لأنه كنا بندخل على مكان زي هنجر وما كان فيه شمس، فلما بنطلع كنا نعمل زي هيك، بصيبك صداع من هون. هو بيشتغل هو certified football
Coach, FA
Coach.
certified, yeah.
بالضبط، يعني مدرب كرة قدم محترف، مؤهل، يعني عنده مؤهل certificate. وبدرس، كان يدرب أطفال بنات وأولاد، والبنات كان أشطر دائما.
Oh yeah, to an extent. All right. So this one's interesting. If you could travel back in time, where would you go and why?
I will tell you. If I have this chance, I would go back to 2006.
I think it's just travel back in time, generally speaking, not only your life. I think that's what the question is.
What do you
So
mean?
ancient Rome,
No.
would you be,
No.
where would you go?
I would never go there.
Where would you go?
I don't know. Maybe before history.
Before history, nothing in mind. All right, well, you know, I haven't thought about this one, to be honest. But I think I would go probably, let's see, probably back, not that far actually, probably 80s, 70s.
Really?
Yeah, 1970s,
No internet,
1980s.
no mobile phones.
Yeah, it's just because, you know, there were opportunities. There were, you know, you could really build yourself. It was a bit more
Meet
easy back
Tupac.
then. Tupac was like a little kid back then.
Yeah.
He died in the 90s.
Yeah, 1994.
1994. Even though we're both Tupac fans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would travel to the 80s, 70s, maybe early 90s, try to be 40 in the 90s. I'd probably live in certain places. I felt like things were really booming, basically.
Yes.
There was opportunity all over the place if you're educated. Even if you weren't educated, you could build yourself up without having a college degree. So it's just about the matter of fact, it's just pure economics for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How should I translate this?
I can translate it.
لا, let me try.
All right, go ahead.
أول إشي هو سألني لو بترجع بالوقت لوين بترجع، حكيت له برجع ل 2006. بعدين حكى لي إنه لا، يعني قديم على التاريخ القديم، فحكيت له برجع قبل التاريخ. ما بعرف ليش، كانت إجابة هبلة واعتباطية، يعني مش قصدها أنا. وهو حكى إنه برجع لفترات معينة في السبعينات أو في التسعينات أو في الثمانينات، بروح على أماكن فيها فرص كتير أحسن.
And I'd be 40 or 30.
Oh, you can choose?
Yeah, I can choose my age.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, I'd choose my age. 30s. I'd be in my 30s, so prime of my career path.
But you would have been dead now.
Ah, that's fine.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you live once, right? You want to live in a good period of time.
Actually, I'm fine here. Like, in this,
Okay. All right, why not?
I would خلص. بس.
I'd be 70, so I'd be close to dying. So
كان هلا أنا بحكي لك
70 or 80.
يلا حجي.
I'd be retired.
يلا
Barely be able to move. All right, that was a bit tasteless, wasn't it? All right. So, okay, that's it for today's episode.
Yes.
You know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We also do have conversation classes if you do want to come that we prepare for before.
Yes.
And we hold them every Saturday.
أحكي لكم شو حكى. إحنا بنعمل إشي اسمه English Conversation Club في عمان في منطقة عبدون كل سبت. حاليا الموعد الثابت من الساعة 5 للساعة 7. طبعا في عنا بلانز وبلشنا فيهم إنه نعمل غير يوم السبت حصة تانية في الأسبوع وحصة أونلاين، وفي كمان موفي نايت بس لسه مش مفعلينها. مشاركتكم معنا تشير هذا الفيديو مفيد كتير. Peace.
Peace out.
That's cool, bro.